Got a little version of Charlie.
And that was
Hey,
the
Charlie.
third time I told Carl, hey man, this 60 Minutes fan fiction is getting a little too racy. Welcome back to Adventures in Arrowknee. My name is Charlie. I will be your dungeon master this period of time that we have allotted for this game. Um, for those of you new to Adventures in Arrowknee, welcome. You're in for a ride. For those of you that have been here with us before, welcome back. You kind of got the feeling for it by now, I hope. We're gonna play a game with a wonderful cast of characters. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say Nick. Nick, go ahead, introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about the character that you're going to be playing today, and what is your favorite rom-com movie of all time?
All right, Nick, I'm playing Jared. He's a Cyclops monk that doesn't talk much. He's a cool guy. My favorite rom-com. And does Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back count?
I mean, you have the whole Snoochie Boochums thing.
Right.
I'll count it.
I mean, that's
I'll
all.
count it.
All right, there you go.
I'll bring us over to Carl. Carl, go ahead. Please introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about the character you're going to be playing today. And if you could give us a brief overview of the latest entry into the 60 Minutes fan fiction you've been working on, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Okay, so I am Carl, and I'm going to be playing my half-orc Rune Knight fighter, Abacirigal, better known as Abby. My 60 Minutes fanfic. Well, it's not finished being edited yet, so I really don't want to get into it too much. But let's just say that Barbara Wawa and Andy Dooney are featuring a lot in the whole episode, this chapter.
Thank you for that, Carl. That'll bring us over to Joa. Joa, please introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about the character you're going to be playing today. And if you had the ability to be a stunt double for Tom Selleck, would you do it, and why?
All right. Hi. It's me, Joa. I'm gonna be playing a new character tonight. Surprise, surprise. He's gonna be a wizard boy. He's Alan. He's a bird. Sorry, Brad. And being a Tom Selleck stunt double. What era are we talking? Are we talking like Quigley, or are we talking now?
I'm thinking like Magnum PI.
Magnum PI.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think I'd do it. I think it'd be fun. You know, I think I get some mustache growing advice as well.
You know, I think if you really put your heart into it, you could do Down Under.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's not like he's the super athletic, acrobatic type either. You know, he's not flipping around and doing stuff that I would just kill myself trying to do. So, yeah, I think it'd be good old time. Good time.
All right, that'll bring us over to Ben. Ben, please introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about the character you're going to be playing today, and if you could choose one resource that isn't some form of currency to have a relatively wealthy amount of, what would it be and why? Would it be Mountain Dew? Diet Mountain Dew.
Why would it be Diet Mountain Dew? First of all, I'll be playing Riley, my halfling teenaged monk. A little bit about him is he's He's rather inexperienced in life, so he tends to look to other people to get him where he's going. He tends to think that everybody is his elder. But once he's in combat, he's very comfortable and doesn't mind taking the lead there. Because he's a monk. And why would I choose Mountain Dew or Diet Mountain Dew, as it were, as a currency? Well, I'm a product of the late 80s and early 90s. I know specifically Mountain Dew's value to teenagers. So I think if I had the marketplace cornered the Mountain Dews and the Diet Mountain Dews, I could have inexperienced but plentiful workforce between the times of just getting out of school till a couple hours before bedtime.
Follow-up question here for both Carl and Ben. Which do you miss more, Jolt Cola or the original Four Locos?
I can honestly say I've never drank either one of those.
I think I tried Jolt once. Not really a fan. I'm not a fan of colas in general. So
The Four Locos it is, Carl. We got it.
I don't think I've ever had a Four Locos. So
You'd remember if you had.
eh.
I know some people that liked Four Locos.
I miss Volt, the original energy drink.
Yeah. For clarification, Joa, this is a brand new character?
Indeed.
All right. We find ourselves in a bar. Some might know it as Lucky's Bar. Riley, you're sitting there giving Lucky you're giving him the business. While Peanut over there continues to eat flowers and say their names right after he eats them.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't?
No.
You've moved past that.
Yep. I wouldn't say a flower's name today. Are you kidding me? Of today, of all days? That's what's going on in his head right now, for a bit of meta knowledge.
Gotcha. All right, well, you still have that bag that follows you. That
Oh,
generates
I still
different
eat the flowers.
each.
I just don't say their
Yeah.
names.
Okay. You're sitting there eating the flowers, thinking thoughts. Abby, you're kind of doing your own thing. When you guys hear a swift, I don't know if that went through Discord or not.
Did not.
It was a swift pounding on some sort of tube. Lucky turns to you. Can one of you press the button? Let him out.
Ooh, my head pops up. I go over to the room.
You see in the tube an owl-like humanoid. Joe, go ahead and describe your character for us.
Yeah. So like you said, owl-like, big black eyes, orange beak, kind of some light gray feathers in a circular pattern on the face, with a ring of reddish brown feathers on the outside of the face, in kind of a overcoat cloak deal of reddish brown with some tan fur on the top, and then underneath is a lighter blue shirt. Currently, he is those eyes are very wide, and he is frantically looking around and what appears to be hyperventilating.
I press the button.
The tube with a big of depressurization begins to open. You are now free to move about the world.
will collapse to the ground, still panting. Scurry over to like a corner.
Well, I go to help you up.
Where am I?
I point at the ground.
How did I get here?
I point at the tube.
Get me out of here.
I take your hand and take you to the door.
I'm still panicked, breathing heavily, not quite hyperventilating anymore, but still freaked out.
You hear from the bar. Well, fuck me. I guess we're still getting random fuckers popping in whenever whatever decides to bring them in. Yes, can I get you a drink? First one's on the house.
So confused right now.
I try to hand you some peanut shells.
A whiskey, a cordial, beer.
I just need some water.
So you want water or you want water? And he gives a wink.
Sure. The second one.
He will pass you over a cup filled with a
Thank you.
clear liquid.
I forgot to mention on the lower left portion of his face, it's not part of the feathers. It seems to be some sort of like branding or scar on his face that was clearly not there and should not be there naturally. I will take the drink and begin to sip it.
Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
I tug
Oh
on
yes.
Abby's armor and just point at Joe. What was the name again?
Hutilius.
Hoot.
And that's a 12.
Okay. Have you ever tried LSD before, Joa?
I'm a good boy. I can't say I have. Yeah.
Me either,
No.
but we've seen it portrayed in several movies.
We definitely know what it definitely looks like.
It's wrong in the movie.
Totally.
Nick, can you walk us through what Hutilius sees here?
Oh, well, your arms would start like when you move them, you'd see them stay behind and then follow, right? Like a tracer, you know. You'd be looking at the ceiling and like the holes in the ceiling would make faces that are always there, but you're just now noticing them. Your colors would be way brighter, and people's faces would be really freaking you out.
Any change in countenance?
I mean, generally, like you're pretty drunk, essentially, but not.
Yeah, you were tripping balls, good sir.
The panting, hyperventilating, and panicking sets in again, and he, as quickly as possible, will find somewhere to hide.
Yeah. You find a tablecloth that full floor length. You get underneath the table there, and you're not alone. Oh, hey, hi there. Name's Ruggy Duck Duggy. How are you doing?
Ow! And I panic and run away again.
Yeah, that's a pretty common reaction. Have a good day.
What's this place?
This is my fine establishment, Lucky's Tavern. You hear from the door, where everyone's always welcome. No, shut the fuck up. That is not true. That is very not true. We've talked about this. I apologize. Lucky will turn to Abby and be like, "Can you maybe do something with him?" Indicating Hutilius.
Uh, yeah, but I mean, do you really want me to do something like that?
I mean, just get him the fuck out of here. He's can't handle his shit.
I punch my hand and rub it, and then kind of nod back to him, and then I'm like winking or blinking. Lucky.
Yes, yes. You know, if so inclined, you can meet me at the Den of Sins later. We can do something about that.
I throw my hands in the air and turn around, shaking my head aggressively, like, "God, this guy's an idiot."
Lucky's like, why I never somebody asks me for a good pounding and then just walks off at consent.
So you want me to babysit the new kid?
Yes, I will pay you in uh, gold.
Maybe.
Yes,
Gold can be very little or very lot.
two gold pieces. That's a lot.
I'm not sure where you're from, but like 2 gold pieces really isn't that much.
We can negotiate a fee. What are you looking for?
I hold up the number 3.
Done. 3 gold pieces.
I kind of slap Abby on the shoulder, like, "Ha, got one over on him."
There you go.
He puts down 3 golden coins with the image of an old wizard with a pointy hat with stars on it, kind of winking and doing the finger guns. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Dogma, but it's like Buddy
Bloody
Jesus,
Jesus. But shithead?
only it's shitteth. Yeah. Um, Now, promptly take him and fuck off. Like now.
Yeah, sorry, I was
Oh, I
coughing.
was drinking.
I take the 3 gold coins and throw them at 3 separate cups of whoever's drinking around here, and then I go and pick the owl man up.
Riley, was it?
Yeah.
Probably best you go with them.
Where where are we going?
Outside.
Been a while since I've been told to go outside by an adult, but seems fitting.
Well, you know, sometimes people like being told what to do. Have fun. As you get outside, a paper airplane makes its way, doing barrel rolls and loop-de-loops around you guys, landing itself in Abby Seagal's hand and unfolding itself, revealing a letter.
That's a neat trick.
Oh,
It says, help needed from the Queensmen. Come see Draknar at Draknar's Haberdashery and Finery. More details will be provided there.
all right. Looks like we're going clothes shopping.
Oh, fair enough.
As we're
And you start-
walking. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, he starts heading off towards Draknar's.
I'm gonna kind of drag the owl man along if he'll come.
Yeah, I'll He's kind of resigned himself to whatever fate has befallen him
Okay,
at
then
this
I'll
point.
let him
Because
go.
no one has explained anything to
Yeah.
him yet.
Yeah, he all he knows is, hey, welcome to this new place. Drink this thing that might have just poisoned you. Have
And
fun.
get out.
Bye. Yeah.
Utilius is having a hell of a day, guys.
Traumatized.
I kind of tap Riley on the shoulder. We've been on a few missions together now. I give you the nod up, and then I say judo, and I do a little stance.
Judo what?
Abby holds out his halberd and he goes, halberd?
I nod.
Yep. I think Riley does that.
Judo?
Judo what?
I nod some more.
Down from the sky, a halfling falls, doing a karate, and you karate chop, and you hear, "Yap!" and he just misses Riley, hitting the ground. I mean,
I'm assuming the like,
missing. You missed the
town-
setup.
sorry, I assume that the town guard and the animated armor suits are around.
Yes.
Okay.
I just shake my head, point at him, and say karate. I continue walking.
Yeah, buddy, with karate, I'll kick your ass. From here to right over there.
There's an eyebrow raise from the halfling.
This doesn't concern you,
is
Riley.
this place?
Yeah. Welcome to the dumping ground of the universe.
So confused, but okay.
You want to go, Buttercup? He says to Peanut.
I do a hand motion, like, yeah, come at me, idiot.
The whole like Neo from the Matrix.
All right, go ahead and roll me initiative.
All right. 17.
He's got a 13. You're up first.
I'm just gonna come in for a kick right to the face, just running straight at him. With a 20.
That'll hit.
8 damage.
You hit him in the chest with a kick.
Yeah.
He staggers back, coughs up some blood. You can see some panic in his eyes, and then he refocuses and goes, "Yeah, I could do this all day."
I punch him in the solar plexus.
Oh, you have a second
Yep.
attack?
That'll be a 24 to hit
That'll hit.
with a 7 damage.
Okay, maybe I can't do this all day. And he will dash away.
No, before he gets a chance, I kick him in the face with my bonus action.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's a 24 to hit as well.
Okay, damage.
For 10 damage, max damage on that.
He is barely up, but he is running the fuck away. And he's crying out.
I look back to the group and say, Krav Maga.
You hear,
I keep going.
As he runs off, you hear him yell, Ronkia, help me! All right, you guys make your way over to Draknar's. As you get there, you see a nice brick building that is very neat, very high fashion, mid-century London. Nice brickwork, large glass windows displaying various suits and patterns. a very sharply dressed tabaxi comes out. For those of you at home who don't know what a tabaxi is a cat humanoid.
Also, I just want to put it on the record there that I let him escape. Like, I have Sentinel, so he couldn't have disengaged.
He could have tried.
An attempt was made.
The tabaxi comes down and says, my friends, hello, hello. Oh, you are new.
Yes, I just got here.
He will
Yeah.
look back to the others and go, is this one trustworthy? Can I trust him?
Double thumbs up.
Riley does the complete opposite and goes, I have no idea.
He looks to Abby.
Abby kind of like, I don't know. About to find out.
I kind of just motion to like the owl's like dress, like he's dressed fancy. Then I motion to Draknar, and I'm like, huh?
Draknar takes a second. Perhaps we should go sit down inside. He will, as they're walking in and going to like a little, almost like a reception area, but not quite. Think of it as an area where you would sit down and the tailors and salespeople would come and bring you samples before you try them on. You just kind of wait while they come up with something bespoke for you. There's a little coffee table, and he sets down a couple of platinum pieces. Says, "If you'll excuse me, my friends, I must use the restroom." And he excuses himself.
What's going on in my head is I'm so confused why he has to pay us to use the restroom. But I'm just gonna leave the money there.
Abby's really tempted to swap one of the platinum pieces for 10 gold.
Is there a comfortable place to sit down?
Yes, there's chase lounges and whatnot.
Riley would find a comfortable spot.
You find a
there anything-
particularly padded area that when you sit down into it, almost feels like being held in your mother's arms again.
Ooh.
Anything good in the trash or like food out?
There's a couple of apple cores.
Nice.
You find half-eaten pita. Nothing's wrong with it.
Just bread?
Looks like they no, it's
a whole
filled
sandwich.
with
Oh, okay.
yeah, with the hummus and
Nice.
And,
Oh, dude, yeah. I
Good
eat all that.
stuff.
I'm sitting in
Yeah.
his chair now, and I'm eating it.
he comes back, looks down at the table, sees the platinum pieces. It looks like we can proceed our business then. For those of you who haven't seen something like this done, sometimes people leave money out and see if other people will take it to judge how trustworthy they are. He sits there and goes, yes, I have a mission for you all. Should you choose to accept it, it could be particularly dangerous.
Riley's looking around the room at everybody else, just kind of nodding like a teenager who's getting ready to go ride his bike in a park that he's never ridden before with no gear on.
I'm taking slices of onion out of the half sandwich and throwing them in the trash, but just nodding along.
What kind of job?
I will get to that in just a moment, but I have a question for you first. What did you say your name was again?
Oh, Hutilius.
What exactly would you say are your capabilities?
I can do magic. I'm a wizard.
He looks you over for a second, kind of circles you. And a thumping good one too, I'd wager.
I summon a mage hand and wave it at him.
Very good. What
High
level are
five
you?
him.
At level 6.
There is perhaps something I can give you to aid you.
And what would that be?
Come with me. He'll take you over to a I'm trying to think of how to describe it. It's like 3 mirrors right next to each other. There's a little platform, like you walk up, you try something on, you see the different angles and turn. It's not quite a dressing room because you're not stripping down.
A close viewing room.
Yeah, like for wedding gowns or whatnot.
Yeah.
And he will reach in to a very nice oak case, undo the clasp on it, flip it open to reveal a nice red velvet lining, and he will pull out a red with cream and gold accents cloak. He will drape it over your shoulders. Give it a spin.
I will spin with a little flutter, so I kind of come up a few feet in the air as I spin.
I'm clapping for you.
Above the table, this is a cloak of protection.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Are any of you in possession of any of the rings that I have given on previous missions?
I hold up both of my rings. They're like big imp rings. But they're not what he's given on previous missions.
Those are very. He'll give a little cough and go, nice rings.
They are.
But
One's
they
a
are-
ring of free action, one's a ring of protection. They're good rings.
They are.
But those are not the ones that I am looking for. He will pull out another case that holds 4 rings within it. A signet ring, each with the symbol of the Queensman, almost like a signet ring. Please wear this. They are good to identify you with any of our cohort and fellow agents.
I kind of like look disappointed, and I motion to the ring, and I motion to mine with my big fake plastic jewelry on top, glued on top of it.
You can still wear it. It's okay.
I put it on.
Okay.
See, your hand didn't blow up.
I'm just rolling my eyes so hard.
Yeah, Abby will take one and put it on.
I will as well.
Oh, absolutely.
There's nothing particularly magical about them, except for they seem to interact with each other. Can I get either a wisdom or intelligence roll from whoever?
Nope.
What is it?
I can do
it's-
intelligence.
I rolled a 3.
It's a straight roll.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
19.
That's a save. Hold on.
Rolled a 5 with a +5, so 10.
Jared, you would gather that this is kind of an anti-counterfeit measure so that they could correctly identify and make sure that nobody was attempting to infiltrate the organization.
Crackers.
Not necessarily. They just interact with one another when they're in close proximity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They kind of give like a slight tingling sensation. They don't vibrate because they don't want it to be loud, but you get a little bit of a tingling sensation in the hand.
Can I get mine closer to somebody else's?
Yeah.
To get more tingly?
Yes.
I start collecting everybody's hands.
How do you do that? Do you cut them off?
I'm just
chop them off the
Store
head.
them in a bag?
No, so like I got my hand right next to Abby's, right? Then I like reach over for Riley. I'm trying to grab him without moving my hand. I don't know how far away he is.
What is he doing?
I move over to you and
I
put
don't
my
know.
ring close to yours.
And what happens?
It's tingly.
This is creepy. I don't like this.
And I try to drag you over to Abby.
I see you have discovered our anti-counterfeit measures on our rings. This is
Give a
how you
thumbs
can
up.
ensure that somebody is a real Queensman or affiliate. So, mission, let's get to talking. This good? This amenable?
What did
Maybe.
you have in mind?
I think I can provide each one of you with a magic item or some armor.
Oh,
Provided you are able to complete this assignment.
sounds good, but what's the assignment?
Have any of you heard about a shack in the woods?
Just nodding.
Shaking my head, no. No words.
No.
Might need to be more specific.
Do you know the disgruntled wizard that works here in town?
Shiteth?
Yes, once upon a time, Shideth had a brother. You know this? Yes, no, maybe?
Not I.
Still nodding. Don't know any of it though.
Yes, he has
No, I can't say I do. I've been here for like 13 minutes.
a brother named Vidit. They are at odds with one another. You know, Shidith is pretty shitty, but Vidit is pretty fucky. And not in a lucky kind of way. He is, have you heard of a lich before?
I have.
Nope.
Is that the things you get when you like wandering around in the swamp?
Oh god.
No, those are ruggies.
Ugh.
You know,
Okay.
leeches. Ah ha ha ha. No, a lich is undead. They have secured the means to immortality through what some may refer to as phylactery. It's very complicated. Not anything you particularly need to know right now. What you do need to know is that somewhere in Shirith's basement is a ring
Mm.
Hmm.
and a box. The ring will fit into the box and act as a key, provided I would not recommend you try to open this, because there is magical traps that require a passphrase to open.
Mm.
But I am in need of you to recover this for us.
Does Shidith know about this?
Do you really think Shidith cares about this?
He might care about somebody stealing his stuff.
Oh no, it's not Shidiths, it's Fidiths.
Well, if it involves his brother, maybe it is something he's interested in.
Shidith hates Fidith.
Doesn't mean he wouldn't be interested in it.
Yes, and he is part of the collective that the Quingsman works with. I do not think you have perhaps heard of the Dragon Slayers? I will take that as a no. You are a very engaging fellow.
I haven't stopped nodding the whole time.
You're just getting blank stares from Rutilius.
Long story short, I need you to go to the woods, go to the cabin, avoid Fidith, go into his basement, get these few things, come back. No big deal.
Big thumbs up. Oh, I hold up a finger like, wait. And then I point to the platinum on the table, and then I like make a, like, no. Like, I'm marking my neck, like, ah. Right? And then I point at his pants, and I tug on him. And I point at my naked body.
You want pants?
Double thumbs up.
Yes, I can do this. I think I can put something together for you very quickly. Do you prefer the pleated look?
I like motion to all the magic things.
Yes, clothes are truly magical.
Double thumbs up.
Very good. He'll come back with a set of khakis with pleats.
Do I think they're magic?
How would you tell?
I don't know. I
Fair
really
enough.
don't know. Can I insight check the pants? Oh
Yes.
no, 25. Are they
You
evil?
know that they will hold you in all the right places.
And they're wrinkle free.
Stain resistant too.
That's the wrinkle resistant. Yeah.
Sorry, none of that does it for Jared. He's not gonna put on the pants. He'll still take
He's-
them as a show of
He's
niceness.
pantsless.
The pantsless one.
Can I get an Arcana check from Hutilius?
30-20.
Yeah, they're magical pants. You're sitting there, perhaps wondering why he would accept these magical pants and then just take them off.
I never put them on to begin with. I just picked them up and inspected them.
Why he would take them off the table.
Oh yeah.
My nearly nude friend. Those are good pants. Those are there's magic in them.
Oh, thumbs up. Eyebrow raise. I put on the pants.
Those look like they have the stretch band waist. Very, very nice.
I do
Above
a
the
couple
table.
kicks.
They move with you. They fit like a dream. Above the table, these are pants of comeliness. They give you a +2 on any charisma-based checks.
Nice. All right. Love the pants. Thank you.
Do you all agree to go on this mission for me then?
Sure.
Suppose so, yes.
All right. Off you go then. Have fun, and then as you're going, you perhaps will pass a lake.
With some dirty pants because the lake's so deep. We'll be back.
Except for I haven't heard from Carl.
Oh, well, he put his thing in chat.
Dude, Carl, I cannot believe you had Baba Wawa do that.
Baba Wala.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
Baba Yaga.
Baba Lasagna?
hey. Don't give away the surprise ending.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Oh.
Plot twist.
Well, Carl, at least I guess you could say it was a happy ending.
There you go. You give away the ending.
I mean, it went the way of most fanfics. Welcome back. As you can tell, we are a hot mess over here at Adventures in Arrowknee. Key emphasis on the hot.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw
Mhm.
our charity live stream. When Joe went on Tom Selleck and took his shirt off and whatnot. Fuego.
Almost became a different type of stream there.
It was the mustache that almost made it a different type of stream, buddy. All right. We find ourselves, our intrepid adventurers, approaching a shack in the woods. Along the way, Riley, you are able to hear it's not picking up, a wishing sound, a little pop or a thud, and why every time I try to leave the dome?
Let's see. Who is gonna be? Or probably Abby. I'm gonna be leaning on Abby then, not literally, but kind of walk up to Abby, and be like, "That other little guy was following us again."
Oh, okay. Thank you.
If you listen real quietly, you can hear his high-pitched voice.
All right.
They say on quiet nights. Yeah, you guys make your way over to the shack. It looks like a pretty fucking beat down shack in the woods. Dilapidated. Boards on the decking around it, kind of in disrepair. What would you like to do?
I just kind of say out loud, something important is kept in this place?
As you guys are about 30 feet out, still under the cover of some woods, you hear it. Yeah, fucking, we'll do that shit, I guess. Yeah, I get it. Fucking squirrel bullshit. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. And he begins to walk out of the cabin, snaps his fingers, and disappears.
I think that pretty much means the door's open and in we go. But as I'm saying that, I don't actually make a move forward. I look towards everyone like, yes.
Abby's kind of looks around for a second, shrugs, and then starts heading towards the shack.
Do we want to check first? Like, scout out?
Abby kind of like puts his hand over his eyes, like he's shading his eyes. Looks around a couple times. Looks at the building. Goes, the shack's right there. Found it.
Riley shrugs and goes, I think he's right.
See, yep, it is right there.
Do you approach?
Yep.
And if so, what is your marching order?
If
I'm gonna
Abby,
assume Abby's out front.
I was going to say, if
directly
Abby,
behind him.
I was going to say, if Abby's leading, I'm like right to his, I don't know, what would you call that? 4 o'clock. Like a half a step behind him, but right there.
Yeah, I'd be on the other one.
Yeah, I'll be bringing up the rear. Like, I'm just. You got these three kind of doing the flying V, and I'm like trying. I'm going stealthy. I'm like crouched over.
You're
So
fighting
you-
all your instincts not to stay in the V formation.
Yeah. You about so you those guys, and then a 4.5 foot tall owl guy crouched over, like panther sneak walking behind you guys.
Abby's walking right up to the door.
All right. As you walk up to the door, you hear, "Hey, what the fuck do you think you're doing? I don't have visitors because I don't fucking like them. Fuck are you doing here?"
And
Is
where's
that
the
actually
sound coming from?
Story speaking?
It's kind of booming all around you guys.
Told you.
Just
I-
pointing
I'll
to the
go.
handle.
I'll continue walking forward and step up to the door and knock on it.
Couple seconds pass. You hear, "Hey, what the fuck you think you're doing? I don't really have visitors out here because I don't fucking want them." No response from the door. Couple seconds later, "Hey, what the fuck do you think you're doing? I don't really have visitors out here because
I'm
I
turning
don't
the
want 'em.
handle.
The door opens. And as you pass, uh, Riley, you notice a glyph that is etched onto one of the boards.
As we pass, or prior to passing?
It was covered by a lot of dust before.
I don't even say anything. I just kind of point at it as we're walking by it.
If you point it out, Hutilius, do you look at it if he points it out?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
$17.
Yeah, you are able to determine pretty easily that the glyph there is somewhat of a glyph of warding, but it basically just plays a recorded message
The
to
glyph of warning.
shoo kids. Yeah. Basically, if any kids come up or stray animals, it detracts them from coming in.
Once we're through the door, I start like rolling and doing like spy shit.
Roll me an acrobatics check.
Oh God. Ah.
21.
You say 10 even?
21.
Oh,
21.
21. Yeah, you're actually pretty good at this, surprisingly. Everybody else, you're kind of nervous at first when you see him go to start rolling around thinking he's going to kick into a counter or knock something over or break something, but he's quite graceful. Yeah, you find this this room. It's kind of weird because it's almost like Shit's shop, but it's like really run down. There's some stuff on shelves and everything, but you can tell he doesn't sell shit. It's just set up like one. In the corner, you see a very bastardized version of the tube that Hutilius and the rest of you came from. It looks very almost like it was an older model that was hobbled together from bits and pieces of other older models.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
And you find
Abby will watch Jared, roll around and sneak around and stuff, and just kind of like, okay.
As soon as we get in the door, I'm going to start casting Detect Magic. It's ritually, though, so it'll take like 10 minutes, so
I'm
you
knocking.
can stop me.
I'm
Yeah.
knocking on floorboards now. looking
so
for a way
Fidith
down.
comes back and kills you all, and this was a really good game, guys.
Thanks for playing.
Ta-da!
That 11 minutes really fucked you.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just, that's what he's doing. I can be stopped at any time.
I'm just messing with you. Yeah, fucking so much magic in this place. Like almost every one of these boards in this place is magical.
Is there a way out of this room?
Yeah, there's a door you just came through.
Is there any other way out of this room? Like, is there any doors that are perceivable, or
There's a staircase leading down.
I will head in that
Down,
direction.
down.
Yep.
All right. We're going to do a thing. You guys ready for this?
I'm ready for
Do,
things.
do, 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 do.
You're gonna go dun
I'm trying to pick a good angle here.
dun dun. Hey, liberal. Shit done.
Dum, dum.
All right. Nick, you good? That's all coming through the stream and whatnot?
Yeah, check this out. Bada bing. Easy cheese. We got 2 Charlies too. You know, and I'm gonna just
Baba
put 4
Booey.
on there.
Double the Charlie, double the fun.
Sounds exciting.
It is doing a bit of twitching.
Let's see here.
But if you just stay in it and don't mess with anything else, it shouldn't do that as often.
Okay. Yeah, I was just going through YouTube to make sure it looked good. All right, here we are. We find all 4 of you together. This would be the marching order, right? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well
All
done.
right. So you begin to walk, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, why did that take everybody but Riley?
Didn't drag
It's
enough.
too short.
Ugh, I'm just.
Oh, no.
Rose.
You come around a corner.
Oh, look, things.
The two monks are at the top of the wall doing a split over the
Right.
space.
So I believe it was something like this,
Yeah.
and this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Protect the squish.
Rudy might have been a step or two back, but
Yeah.
That works.
All right. Can I get an initiative from everybody? Please put it in your chat name in Discord.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
Oh, I don't want to roll well. That was rough. Okay. So I had salmon for dinner and I just had yogurt and blueberries, and those don't mix well. That was a terrible burp. Oh,
Sounds like a series of
Yeah.
unfortunate choices.
I don't know why
that
you
was
put
poor,
that in my face.
poor choices. Riley, I'm assuming you're going first because you probably have the higher dex than me.
Yes.
Look at those eyes.
Spoopy eyes.
Spoopy.
Spoopy Sperry. Scary
All right.
dead things.
Jared. It's your go, buddy.
All right.
You guys round the corner and Scooby Doo, and you say, cool.
I'm
Zoinks!
gonna run up and hit this guy in the face. Straightforward. One face punch. We'll go with a 19 to hit
That'll hit.
for 6 damage.
He will take 6 damage.
I'm gonna kick him in his left knee with a 14 to hit.
That'll hit. So much fun.
For 10 damage.
He will take it.
He's still up?
He is still up.
All right, I'm gonna attack him Fury of Blows style with a 20 something to hit for 10 more damage, and he needs to make a strength saving throw.
He's looking rough. That will be a 15.
15, he's good. And then second Fury of Blows attack, only a 13 to hit.
Will hit.
Right. For 7 damage.
And you have killed it.
I like when you had it highlighted because there's just like the slightest bit of like frame rate drop. It looked like it was just doing the Thriller dance over and over again.
Oh, since he died, he'd auto fail his second strength save and be pushed 15 feet back. And
Just bop.
Yeah, they're not concerned much about that.
that's fair. That's me also.
All right. That'll take us to Abby.
Okay. Abby will go ahead and stand where he is and take 2 swings at the one in the middle. Or take a swing at the one in the middle. That will be a 24 to hit.
That is a hard miss. There's no way you could ever hit any of these with that. Roll damage.
That will be a 8.
8 will do it. It will do 8 damage. I believe you had a second attack as well.
Nope. Actually, I was wrong. I've only got.
All right. Well, you go up to him, you hit him, you do 8 damage. He gets pissed off and that'll take us to their turn. This one's going to roll up to you. He's going to attack. That's an 18 to hit.
That will just hit.
Or 5 points of damage and a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 7.
All right, so 15 total.
Yep.
Okay.
This one will disregard the corpse of his dead friend. This is the thing. I'm just gonna need to do that. He's gonna move up to you, Jared. He's gonna
Sorry, I
attack
dipped and just got back. Am I getting attacked? Sorry.
just now. Yeah,
Sweet.
Maybe.
17 to hit
Miss.
and a 21 to hit
Hit.
for 9 points. This one will move up to here and go for Riley with a 17 to hit
Miss.
and a 19 to hit.
Miss.
He will smell really bad in front of you.
There's a nose wrinkle.
Yeah.
This one will move up and go for Abby with a 13 to hit and a 16 to hit.
That will miss.
All right. This one will kind of come through here. I think if I do this. He's just as big as the other ones. Don't
Ant
judge him.
Ghoul.
And he will attack Jared with an 18
Mitsubishi.
or 5 points. And an 11.
Miss.
This guy's going to come up. Seeing Abby, he's going to
One of these things.
actually, he's going to look at Abby. I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, rolled an 18, so 18.
You are immune to this for 24 hours. He gave you a dreadful glare.
Yeah, we glare.
Oh no, you're
This-
not my type.
This one will move up. He'll attack Abby with a 19 for 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And a 15.
Will miss.
This one's going to come up and lean against his buddies and be like, come on, guys. Let me in on this. I want to have some fun too.
Come on, guys.
That'll take us over to Riley.
I'm gonna have some slap combat. The first 2 attacks. Both of them are above a 17 to hit.
They will both hit.
And 9 and 10, 19 points of damage.
He's still standing.
How standing is he?
How dare you?
How standing? Is he outstanding or is he substanding?
He is.
Do I think if I hit him twice more he would fall, or if I think I hit him one more time he might fall?
Depends on how good the one hit is.
I'll hit him twice more.
You
Those
can
are
always
both-
move in between.
Well, yeah, but if I flurry of blows, it has to be on the same target, so that's where I'm at.
Does it?
Believe so. I'll double check. It does not say that, actually. Immediately after you take the attack action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Yep.
You move.
But can you split those attacks up? It says immediately after you take the attack.
Yeah, because you can split up your attacks in an
Mhm.
attack action. So
All right, so let's start with one hit. So that was a 24 to hit and minimum on the dice, so 6 points of damage.
He is still standing.
All right, so I'll take my second on him, which was a 23 to hit.
That'll
Minimum
hit.
on the dice again, another 6 points of damage.
And he dies.
All right. A lot of posturing there.
It's pretty cool. I like it.
I will step forward to make sure there's no easy path for them to get to my gigantic bird friend.
All right.
He's literally twice the size of me.
Small.
That'll take us over to Hootilius.
All right.
Hooty hoo,
what
you doing?
Hoot hoot. He's going to in a 30-foot cube. So should get those 6 that are kind of forming the front lines minus that one guy that's sticking out. I need them all to make a wisdom saving throw. Because I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Sorry, how many of them again?
All of them minus the one guy that's kind of sticking out by himself.
Minus this guy?
No, the one that's
Minus this
forward.
guy.
That's yeah. All the others need to make that save DC 16.
I got some rolling to do.
Roll, baby, roll.
That's a fail. That's a fail. That's a fail. That's a fail. Or that was 6 of them. 5. All right, one of them saved, and it's going to be this guy.
Okay. So I'm going to cast that, and they're gonna all just kind of, they're all incapacitated, so they're going to just kind of stand upright, like stand stiff. They have a speed of 0, and they're incapacitated. They are charmed. So I'm going to shout out, if they look affected, don't touch them
They
until
are
we deal.
immune. They are immune to being charmed.
Never mind then. Oof. Well. Yep, never mind then. Well, I try, guys.
Undead's
Next
a hell
time.
of a thing, guys.
Yeah. Sorry. That'll be my turn.
All right. That'll bring us back to Peanut.
peanut time,
Let's
bitch.
see what you're going to do. I think these guys might have a peanut allergy.
That was bad.
Oh, that is like 80s level action movie. I love it.
Okay.
Here to kick
Okay.
ass. chew
So
bubble
I'm
gum.
gonna jump over this guy in front of Abby into the corner there, taking 2 attacks of opportunity.
You're going towards this guy?
No, I want to go in the corner. That's open.
This one?
Nope.
Nope.
Forward 2 to the right 2.
So where the ghoul already is?
No, right to the right of him. I'm confused how you're confused. I want to jump over the guy in front of Abby diagonally.
Okay. So you're going to need an acrobatics check, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
to move through an opponent's square. So let's resolve that first.
Gotcha. I got a 22.
You will be able to do that. That will garner yes. 2 attacks of opportunity. That will be a 19
That hits.
for 5 and a 21
Uh-huh.
for 7.
Now I'm gonna punch this guy. I'm gonna punch him up good.
That one?
Mm-hmm. No. The guy that looks different. He shouldn't have looked different. Yeah.
Wow, way to
One of
pick
these
on.
I know.
way to-
One of these things is not like the other.
16 to hit,
That'll hit.
and that's 7 damage. Second attack with a 17 to hit,
That'll hit.
and that's 5 damage. Fury
He-
blows. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say he takes it. Yeah, keep
Yeah.
going.
Natural 19 for 10 damage with a strength save.
What's the DC?
12.
He rolls a 13.
All right. And last attack, 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 5 damage with another strength save.
Right. That's a 22.
That's me.
All right. That'll take us to Abby.
All right. Well, I got target-rich environment, so I will go ahead and swing at the one right in front of me.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and take the -5 for Great
Okay.
Weapon Master. That probably wasn't a good
What'd you get?
idea. I got an 8.
Can confirm will miss.
Yep. Oh.
Anything else you would like to do?
Let me check something. Nothing active. Check that. Might be activating. All right. Yeah. Basically, I'm done.
Okay. This guy's gonna come around to here. He's gonna attack our little owl friend with a 17 to hit.
I will react with shield.
All right. And an 18.
No.
This guy's gonna come by. His heart's gonna grow 3 sizes that day. He'll attack you with a 19
Meets a beat it.
or 5 and a 21 or 8.
All right. So that's 13 total.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to have you'll see a little kind of pendant that I have on me glow with these hits. And instead of me taking the damage, this thing just glows, and whatever's going on with it, I did not take damage personally with
Okay.
it.
This one's gonna come around. It's
Here.
around Abby. What?
I don't know if you tried to attack me yet.
No.
No, you're going after me.
This one right now is coming after Abby.
Okay.
With a 15
That-
and a 17.
That'll miss as well.
Okay. This one with a 16 And a 12.
It's a miss.
Oh, this one likes Riley. For a 22.
Miss.
22 misses. Wow.
23 armor class.
And this one will come after Abby with a 21. $21 hit, Carl?
Yeah.
For 9. This one.
Can't you do rune
He's-
stuff, Carl?
Well, I mean, the fire rune causes 2 damage when I hit.
Oh, I'm thinking of Casey's rune that lets him redirect an attack.
Yeah, just be like, no, you don't actually hit me.
This one is going to look over at the owl, and I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh boy. Gosh. Math numbers. 15.
And you are immune to the frightened condition. That will take us to Riley's turn.
I'm going to focus my ire on the one that's in front of Hoodius and behind Abby.
Okay.
Ooh, those aren't good. It's 2 11s. I rolled 2 3s.
Those will both miss.
All right, I will fire on him for 2 more rolls. That's better. 16 to hit and
That'll hit.
26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Ooh, those are better dice rolls. All right, so 21 damage.
He takes it. He is still standing.
Maybe I got his attention though.
We'll find out.
Punched him in the knees a couple times.
Utilius, you're up.
Okay. Excuse me. I am going to the guy directly down to the left me diagonally. The one within melee range. That guy. I'm going to cast Cloud of Daggers in him, in his area.
Okay.
So he's just stuck in a cloud of spinning daggers. He'll take 44 slashing damage when it enters a spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So no damage quite yet, but just
Okay.
there. Bonus action. I'm going to try to telekinetically shove this guy directly in front of me, away from me.
Both of these are leveled spells.
The bonus action is because I took the telekinetic feat.
Okay, cool. You're going to
So
try to shove which one?
The one that's directly in front of me.
Mhm.
Just back in a direction away from me. Ideally not directly into Abby, so to the right into one of his buddies would be preferable. Needs to make a DC 10 strength.
Which he makes.
Okay. Nothing will happen.
All right, that'll take us to Jared. What you gonna do, little peanut,
Mm-hmm.
in your chinos of comeliness?
I'm gonna do a handstand and kick this guy in the face twice.
Roll it.
22. Second
That'll
attack's
hit.
14.
14 will miss.
Okay, the 22 is 10 damage.
Damage. He's gonna look over at you as you do this, and he's gonna go, "Oh God, I didn't realize we were kicking now."
Don't know what that means. I'm gonna try for a leg sweep with a Fury of Blows.
With the leg.
That's 14 to hit. I think that misses, right?
That'll miss.
Second
yeah.
attack, 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
All right, and he needs to make a strength save.
That is an 18.
He passes. And that's 10 damage on that one as well. Good roll. That's me.
He'll look at you and say, "I thought kicking was off the table."
Oh gosh.
Just say kickboxing.
That'll take us over to Abby.
Okay. Abby will go ahead and swing at the one in front of him again.
Are you
Not-
taking the -5?
I did not say I was, and so I got a 21. Probably wouldn't have hit if I did.
It would have hit if you did.
Oh, okay. And 14 points.
Actually, enough to take him out.
Okay.
Hold up.
In that case, I will have a choice. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll go ahead and swing at the one to my right, which is the screen left. Because I do it as a bonus action because I dropped somebody.
This one?
Yep. The other one. Yeah, that one's fine. Yeah. Doesn't
We could
really
do this
matter
one.
which one. The one between Riley and Jared is fine. Doesn't really matter. This will be another 16 or a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Yep. And woohoo, max damage 15.
It is still standing. You said the one between Riley and Jared?
Yeah.
Which one of the two?
The one right next to me.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. That'll take us to their turn. He's gonna be like, "I do not appreciate all of this hostility that you have engaged us with. You attacked us to begin with. This is our home. We are defending it." And he's gonna look at Riley, and I need a wisdom saving throw.
Natural 20. So that would be 26.
And he's gonna say, "Oh, come on." This one is going to attack Riley. That'll be a nat 20.
That hits.
Yes, it does, for 14 damage. And another nat 20 for 17.
That's a lot of ouchies.
A lot of ouchies.
Damage.
I went from virgin skin, we'll say, to $2 horse skin.
What's up,
You
me,
got
Ted
roughed up.
Virgin Skin?
Very used and abused.
So this one
Theodore.
does not like what you're doing to his friend. He does not appreciate it. He's going to attempt to grapple you. Should be a straight athletics.
I believe I'll take acrobatics, sir. But you go for your athletics. I got a natural 20, 27.
Woot.
That beats my 25.
Damn.
Wow.
Barely.
He's going to say, "You're a bad man." And he's going to converge on you as well
Oh, man.
Oh no.
with a 24.
Pig pile.
Is this a grapple?
Yep.
Yeah, he gets me.
"You're coming with me." While he's doing that, he's going to back up and be like, "Oh, God. You come in here and you're kicking up all the dust. It's
Oh, I
getting
still
my
get to punch his
allergies really
ass.
going.
Yelled
Just a disadvantage,
Yes.
right?
Correct.
Or no, I'm not
Yes.
even restrained. Did the guy restrain me?
Not yet.
Do I have disadvantage if I'm grappled?
No, your speed's just dropped to 0.
That's what I thought. All right. Yeah, that's 22 to hit.
Oh God, right in the solar plexus.
He takes 7 damage and he stays right where he was at.
Guys, I don't feel so good. This one is going to that one already attacked. This one's going for Hoodoo over here. That'll be a
Arrow.
22 to hit
Yes.
for 7.
All right. So 4 of that goes into my ward, and then I take 3 of that.
And then this one's going to attack with a nat 20.
But it also takes 12 slashing damage from the daggers.
With daggers.
The cloud of daggers that it's in.
Oh, this one said, I thought it was 4d4. Okay.
Yes.
12 points. Yeah, it'll take it.
Okay. Still hit me though.
That was a nat 20.
Yeah.
15.
Ouch.
And he's going to step out of that cloud. And I believe that's all of them. You're up, Riley.
The one right in front of Hoodius. First attack. 16 to hit. That hits, I right?
That hits.
That's 8 damage.
And that is enough to break him.
All right, focus my attention to the one that's next to Abyss.
All right, right next to Abe's.
Dirty 20. 11 points of damage. Was this a fresh one?
This was a Parasha one.
All right, so 11. So I'll do another flurry. Another dirty 20 and a 13 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. 17 total.
Boom.
Slap.
This is really not very professional or respectable.
Can I
guests
can I
coming
move, can I move up?
Yes.
I would like.
You are
Oh, no,
guests
no.
coming into our house. He's using his reaction right now. And I do not appreciate your poor manners. We could have had words, but now we're feeling hands. All right, you moved up.
Can I move? Oh no. Well, I'll take an attack. I was gonna move up around the other side of Abyssal to get behind the.
Oh yeah,
The
you will incur an attack of opportunity.
I will take it. I want to get behind the other guy. You can
That'll
move
be
me up- move me up 2 more.
That'll be a
You
nat
dropped
20.
the cloud of daggers, right?
That's another nat 20.
Yes. The cloud's gone.
Yes, that was another nat 20 on you.
All right, roll.
For
Are you using
15.
fucking D&D Beyond?
I am using D&D Beyond.
I hate that fucking.
That's why.
For 15.
Whew.
No, I make that sound.
Alrighty. Okay.
Yeah, you're not very lighthouse guests. You
That
move.
was my turn. Yes. Done. Jesus.
All right. That'll take us to Hutilius.
Okay.
Hooty Hoo, the owl boy. The feathered one.
How's this guy directly next to me looking?
I'm not looking particularly great. Thank you for asking.
I'm sorry about all this. I'm new here, so I'm just kind of following their lead. I didn't know this was could be talked. That it was. I didn't know it was a just kind of assumed it was like a shoot first, ask questions later seal. My bad. But I guess we're too late into this now.
I mean, if you'd rather have a cup of nice herbal tea, I could sit down and talk to you if you'd prefer that. We were just about to do chili cook-off night.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't actually had chili before. I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's wonderful. The secret to a good chili is how long you soak your beans.
Mm.
Haven't known that Jared threw up in his mouth a little bit.
Guy, do you think they would all stop fighting if we stopped fighting?
Your turn. It's almost Jared's.
Okay. I don't know. I'm confused, man. I'm sorry. Third level magic missile
Where?
into the guy right next to me.
Roll it.
I don't know. Zop.
I have no time to make attack rolls.
I'm
I
sorry, dude.
I thought we could talk this out. You guys already killed two of my best friends. Why would you do such a horrible...
Horrible. 14 damage.
Thud.
All right. Anything else, Utilius?
I'll take one step back or to the right. Just one to the right, kind of take the spot that he just back into the right, yeah. And that'll be me.
Okay.
I'll take my
Jared.
flanking advantage, please.
Yes, sir.
Natural 20.
Oh, God!
Fucking 22 damage.
He explodes in a cloud of rags. See what he looks like when he dies. He goes down on you.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Then
But you're wearing pants now.
Then I'm trying to gut punch the guy that has me grappled. With a natural 19. Is this a trick dice? That's 10 damage to that guy.
He says, take me.
Yeah, and then like double spin kick on my hands type craziness to this fuckhead. With a 17 to hit and a 10 to hit.
17 will hit. The 10 won't.
8 damage.
I'm still standing.
Strength save.
I'm still standing with an 18.
That's me.
Let me check something real quick, guys. In this chat, I had you guys put very important information. Riley.
Yes.
You notice a ring on this guy's hand. That is very similar to the one that Draknar described to you.
Requested. Okay.
But for now, Abby, what would you like to do?
I'll take a step to the left. And big swing. I assume I have advantage, which is why I took that.
That is true.
Which is great because that means I got a crit. For 15 points.
And he goes down on you.
Oh, I hardly know you. Ugh.
You are now out of combat.
Go for I would bend down and grab up that ring and just kind of roll it in my fingers like, I think this is the ring that Ragnar wants.
I'm still beating these guys up.
I'm going to
On the
look at
ground.
the shelves, see if there's anything of interest.
We're looking for a box. Remember? A box.
Like a
Guys, I know I might be new here, but it seemed like maybe we didn't have to fight them. Is your guys' MO just kind of run in, kill thing, ask question later, or like? I don't
Hold
know.
my
Abby
finger up
looks
to my
down
lips.
at them, looks up at who to listen, is like, they were undead.
But what if they were decent undead?
I need somebody to roll me
Go ahead.
3d4.
I'll put it in dice rolling room, I guess.
And
Abby's kind of looking at who is like, did you really just say that?
hey, like I said, I'm new here. I've been here for like what, an hour. Who knows? I don't know. This is a weird place. It has been described as like the bottom, the trash can of everything. Maybe things are different here. I don't know.
I come over and put my hand on your shoulder. I look you dearly in the eyes. I go, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Then I point at the dead bodies.
That was an 11, Charlie. And I'm gonna slug
I
back.
saw the results.
I'm gonna slug back a couple of healing potions if I have time.
You hear the faint whisper on the wind. All I wanted was to spill some decent tea. It's been so long since I got gossip. And the dust blows away. You guys find the equivalent of the like a TMZ magazine, very old copy, lying there. You guys find all the ingredients for chili, all prepared, getting ready for a cookout.
I dump the beans on the floor.
You stomp on them.
I spit on them. And then I eat the meat raw.
Okay. You find 3 chests that are roughly the size, or boxes rather, that are roughly the size of what Draknar had described. As you find them, you hear, "Oh yeah, Daddy's home." You hear a loud fart and the sound of a scrying stone being turned on and flipped through its different channels.
Do we get a sense of where this is? Upstairs?
Yeah, upstairs.
Okay. Is there some other way out of here?
I need investigation rolls.
Can I figure out which box is the right one?
You could. You give me a wisdom saving or wisdom check.
11. Hold it for
You think you might know, but you think it might just be better to just grab them all and take them with you.
Mm-hmm.
Figure it
How
out
heavy do
later.
they look?
They're not very heavy. They're like almost like jewelry box size.
I'll grab them all.
I got a natural 19 plus 5 for 24 on investigation.
Not
Abby rolled poorly. He's not sure that the stairs they came down lead outside.
Abby. You know one thing and one thing only. There's some beans on the floor, and they looks like good stomping.
Ball so hard, motherfuckers want to find.
That shit cray. Utilius. In your journeys of searching for a way out, you come across a few interesting things. One of which being a bed and like a room set up for, from what you've gathered and determined through your context clues, because you're a very intelligent individual, would be for his nephew. It does not look like it has been occupied, but rather like he set it up for him and it has yet to be used.
Well, that's unnecessarily sad.
Hey man, gotta tie things into the bigger
And
picture.
I thought the backstory I wrote for my character was sad.
You guys want sad? I'll tell you about my life. You also find a way out. One that you believe will lead out quietly and does not seem to be trapped.
I will quietly motion to everyone else what I found, so that way we can stealthily make our way out.
Let's do it.
All right, but I'm taking 2 whole tomatoes with me, stacked on top of my boxes I'm carrying.
Yeah, if you want, you could even set them in that bag that grows the flowers, and it'll just follow you, dragging them.
You
along.
know, I never use that bag. I might as well. I throw all the chili ingredients except the onions and the beans.
Okay. You guys make your way out, and you make your way back to Arrowknee. You make your way to Draknar's Haberdashery Finery. And you present him with the boxes. He very quickly pulls one of them separate from the other two. Says, "This is what I need. You found the ring, I take it?"
Yeah, hand the ring over.
Wonderful, wonderful. Appreciate this. We can discuss payment. The other 2 boxes are not needed. They do not appear to be trapped. You can have them.
Hand
As
them
well.
to Abby.
Okay. I'll go ahead and open them.
I back
One
up.
of them looks like it's just the hilt of a sword.
Just kind of like looks at it like, not much of a sword, and hands it, holds it out like to hand it off to somebody.
Do you pick the sword up from the box, the hilt from the box?
Oh yeah, he'll pick it up.
Upon doing that, you feel a sensation through your arm, and a fiery blade bursts forth.
But he'll put it back. He'll like put it back in the box.
You have the strange impulse that you should keep the sword by you.
Okay. Picks it back up. Does the blade appear again?
When you flick your wrist, it does.
It's several seconds. He's like holding it, looking at it, like la la la. Huh. Doesn't seem like it's doing it flick. Huh.
It's beginning to feel more natural the longer you do this.
Sword. Not a good weapon.
Not a good weapon?
Yeah, he has like over and is a great weapon master. And he like several times looks like he's gonna go put it down. Like, looks at somebody, looks around to
Is
see
it
if
a
anybody
short sword
walks.
or a long sword?
Great sword.
Great sword?
Mm.
Yep.
Oh.
As he begins to think like this isn't a great weapon, it beefs itself up to a great sword.
Not bad. Okay, maybe I might be able to use it for a little.
Hmm.
You feel a funny tickling in the back of your brain as almost words begin to form in your mind. Not quite. Just a thought. Just a feeling. Revenge.
Okay. He will try flicking his wrist backwards to see if it shuts off the sword.
The more you fool around with it, the more you get that you can almost telepathically tell it when to turn on and when to turn off.
Okay.
That it's less of a motion. It needs to be in your hand, but you can inherently make it turn on and off. The other box contains a bag. Pouch, if you will. Does anybody look inside of it?
Yeah.
Jared, you are shocked and appalled as you look inside and you see dry beans.
Gross. I just shake my head, just like hold my hand up, like, oh no, ugh. And I walk away from that bag.
There are 9 beans in there. And yes, this is a bag of beans.
I'm in the corner, just dry heaving. I got thinking about beans too hard.
Does anybody take the bag of beans?
Wizard would know a bag of beans.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'll grab them.
All right.
Nobody else wants them. I will take them.
Ragnar turns to Riley.
Oh, hello.
Says, my friend, what can we reward you with today?
I don't know. What do you have? I don't know. I really don't know.
I have a very fine belt. Would this interest you?
He is already wearing a belt that Draknar gave him from level 3. It's got the T-Rex symbol on the face of it.
Oh, that wasn't Draknar.
No, it wasn't Draknar. Oh,
That's a Power Ranger
Yeah,
belt.
that's a Power
That's
Ranger.
the power. That's the
Alright.
definitely not Power Ranger belt.
That's right. Definitely not Power Ranger belt. So I am already wearing a very fine belt, though. If it could be worn somewhere else on the body, or I don't know, as a sash.
Well, you see, that you mostly use the buckle for. This is the belt.
All right.
And yeah, we were thinking of the empowered strangers.
Empowered strangers. Yes, that's right. All right. What is the fanciness of this belt? I mean, it looks very intriguing, very finely crafted.
Well, you know what the hill is.
I'm aware of hills. Yeah, like the.
You know what the giant is.
Sure.
Well, when you put the two together, you get the hill giant. They're strong. This belt give you hill giant strength.
Okay. All right. I like strength. I'm a strong guy. This is coming from 2 feet, maybe 34 pounds. Well, like what did I put down? 2'8", like 34 pounds. I'm a pretty strong guy. Yeah. Okay.
Bajutsu.
I mean, if anybody else needs it, I mean, you're more than welcome to it. But yeah, I'll hold on to it. Put it on. He puts it on, straps it up.
Utilius, my friend, here. He'll hand over a headband. This might help you for a little bit. You know, keep the feathers out of your eyes.
Yes. Thank you.
It's a headband of intellect.
What's your intellect? Because you might not need that.
Yeah, I don't.
He said it might help you. He didn't say it would.
Right.
But
It'll look cool.
It'll keep the feathers out of your eyes.
It'll look cool.
He already got a cloak of protection. I'm okay if this gift didn't boost him.
Yeah, it's fine.
Not every present's going to be a good present.
Yeah, but you can take that headband and put it on whoever you want.
Yep.
A ruggy. That's how you make a rugus right there.
That's how you make a rugus.
I did it all for the ruggy.
I'm an agent of chaos.
That's what y'all don't really know. The Bork back in the day, Bork had like a twin, an evil Bork, and he was just Bork with a headband. He didn't
Well, that's how he threw the giant stone. Anyway, getting back to it. He will present Jared with a monocule.
What is it? He chews on it.
It's for your eye.
Holds it up to his eye and squints.
Draknar snaps his fingers, the lights go out, but you can still see as though these were goggles of night.
Oh. How does it stay on my face?
Magic.
So it just sits there in front of my eye?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's dope as hell.
You can kind of flick it up. So it's, like the sunglass.
So I can see color again. Yeah.
Yeah. They're the ones that like flick up on top of glasses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I just have a golden circle I can look through when I don't want to. Okay.
Yeah.
Love it. Hell yeah.
And then
are those attuned? Goggles
no, those
They're
aren't
not?
attunement. No. They're sick.
Really good.
It's uncommon, I
Yeah,
believe.
know.
So good. And then he'll give you each 100 gold pieces.
Oh, I don't take it at all.
He'll take your share and distribute it amongst the other three.
33 gold ish.
That means you get infinite gold. Because 33.3 repeating. Repeating means infinite. So
I just broke it.
I was about to say he gave the extra piece. Thank you. He gave the extra piece to Abby.
Okay.
He
It's like
says,
my vending.
friends, your vending? What?
It's like the vending machine I have at work. I put in 25 cents, got a thing of gummies, and it gave me 4 dimes back.
Oh.
Nice.
And it did that a couple of times.
Look at that, bro.
Yeah.
All the spiffing Brit.
I will call on you again, my friend, soon to deal with the problem. We are drawing near a conclusion of an event.
I pull out a wad of raw meat and hold it out to him.
I thought you said a wand
kind
of raw meat. It didn't.
Add that to your sheet.
The wizard got excited.
I'm serious. Add that to your sheet.
It's
You have a wand of raw
I went to
meat.
grab the raw meat and it was a wand instead.
It recharges 1d2 charges at dawn. It has 3 charges, and each charge releases a 1/4 pound of ground beef.
Good for making chili.
Oh my god, that's so good.
But in a single ground beef stream, not like
It is a stream. Little chunks of fat and everything.
A 1/4 pound?
1/4 pound. And
does he want to eat some raw meat with me? He's a cat.
he's like, no, I am more partial to fish. Thank you.
Holds about the hootamus.
yeah, I'll eat it up.
We
Do
cheers.
the bird eat.
And as you all eat, we slowly pan out of Draknar's, and only one thought can be heard, resounding in Abasiragul's mind. Revenge. Revenge. Revenge.
Sorry, Al Pellet.
Well, thank you all for tuning in to Adventures in Arrowknee. We hope you had a good time. If you liked it, like the video, subscribe, comment, tell us what you liked, what you didn't like. We have a Patreon. Sign up on our Patreon. It gives you benefits like coming here and hanging out with Carl, potentially playing games with us, access to talk to us. I know that doesn't seem like much of a prize, but I promise you,
Sometimes
each one of
Joas
these
is the funniest thing you've ever heard. So it's worth
each one
it.
of these people are good beans. They're good beans. Thank you so much. And we will catch you guys next time. Roll some